What's going on YouTube? Jerry from TechSpec here, finally back after a lengthy absence. I'm feeling a lot better now, and that'll be the last time I get into a wreck, hopefully. But I digress. Today, I got a special treat for you guys. Today we're going to be looking at the Defender series. Now, for those of you that are questioning yourselves, why the F is he showing us the Defender series when he did a review and a comparison not too long ago? That's because it's not the Defender series for the 4. This is the Defender series for the iPhone 5, which I now have. Thank God for T-Mobile and that awesome deal they have. $100 down payment, contract-free iPhone 5. So today I'm going to be taking a look at the Defender series for this case. I'm going to unbox it, set it up, give my thoughts and my opinion. Now, for those of you that are familiar with me, I do love these Otterbox cases. I have the Commuter, I have the Defender, Reflex. I don't think I did a review for the Reflex or the Impact series once, but I digress. So I'm getting to the unboxing of it, taking a look at it already. It's a big, drastic difference in the feel versus the 4S one. The 5 one, granted, with most cases for the iPhone 5, I've heard a lot of people say that, it's with the case just makes it feel like the 4. I have yet to get a smaller case. I have one small case, but it's a rubber silicone one, a cheap one you can probably find on Amazon or eBay for like $4 or $5. I definitely don't get that feeling with the silicone. Maybe it's because I don't have a physical plastic case yet, but just to give you guys some insight as to where my channel is going to be going from now on. A lot of people that I'm subscribed to are heading in the direction of cases. That's becoming a big thing now. Apparently with a lot of YouTubers, case reviews are popping up left and right. You're going to see my channel go into that direction a lot more than technology. Maybe every now and then I'll bust out a speaker review or a headphone review every now and then, but majority of the time you're going to see cases on this channel a lot now. And I did not forget about the giveaway. Thursday, officially, let me state for the record here, officially Thursday, we will announce the winners of the giveaway. I will contact you guys in advance before then. So, expect to hear from me by, roughly, let's say, Wednesday evening, maybe Thursday morning. I'll contact you guys and wait before I upload the video. I definitely want to get the contact info and everything before I do the video. So until then, guys, Thursday will be the official announcement of the giveaway. Let's go ahead and jump into the real star of the show here. So this is the Defender for the Otterbox. The Otterbox Defender for the iPhone 5. Let's go ahead and put this first here real quick. So let's take a look at the holster clip. Now, of course, with Otterbox, at $50 of value, you are going to get, obviously, the case, 3 good layers of protection, and then a holster clip. Now, for those of you that are not a fan of Otterbox, I would recommend maybe give the brand a shot. It really is good. I mean, I know there are some people out there that don't conform to what mainstream does. I'm all for that. I'm against conforming with mainstream society. I'm all for being myself, being a rebel. I'm all for that kind of shit. So, but I do like these cases a lot. Preferably, I'm more of a fan of the Commuter series. The Defender is like the next one up. I only use the Defender, realistically. I only use this case when I go to work. That's correct, I said it. When I'm not at work, I'm at school or at home, it's out naked like this. I did that a lot with my 4. I'm damn sure as hell going to be doing that a lot with my 5. So, the 5, though, the case for it, it feels pretty good. I mean, it does feel, it's definitely a lot longer, a little bigger, but it doesn't feel as bulky and brick-like as the 4S did. The holster clip, it's been slimmed down a lot. They shaved a lot of plastic off of this motherfucker. Looks pretty basic and pretty simple. For those of you that are fans of LifeProof, they do have a holster clip now for LifeProof cases. Granted, LifeProof is about $80, and then you have to pay an additional $30 just for a holster clip. You get this free for paying $50. Now, granted, unless you're in my case, you went to a GameStop, whole different story. Of course, if you see here, Pro 10 points bonuses for all purchases. In this case, us Pro members get a slight discount, plus an advanced bonus. So let me go ahead and try to get this set up here. So it feels pretty good, so let me go ahead and just try to pop this off. Got to get just under there. I will say this, the tabs here, where the new lightning cable goes and the headset jack now, these do feel a lot more bulkier, kind of. They do feel very, it doesn't feel like it's a struggle. It's very strong, feels very durable. They feel a lot more stronger and more brick-like. That's a good thing in my case. With me and these kind of things, I always like to feel it's secure. I don't like that cheap, crappy feeling. It would feel like a gyp, so let me just go ahead and get this off. It is a little bit of a challenge trying to get off, but that's common with most Otterbox cases, so I'll go ahead and pop this off. And the new plastic case, it doesn't have the 3 sections you pop off, it has 2 now. One on this side, try to get under there, and one on this side. And that just pops off. There are some pieces up top here on the cases that do clip in around the sides, but it's mainly latched by these 2 on the sides. You might be able to see my other finger right there. Yeah, right there. So let's go ahead and take a look at this first, the backing. This is similar with most Otterbox cases. You have the gray, this mesh soft feeling here. Definitely not that fabric garbage that comes in the fakes. Be aware of the fakes. If you see a fabric feeling in the back of your Otterbox, you got a fake. But this is the legit one. Has that gray mesh. I don't know what to call this exactly, but I digress. So let me go ahead and put that to the side. Then we've got our front case. Of course, we have the panel cut out here for the front-facing the FaceTime camera. Then we have the little button here for the home button, the cutout for the home button. A little dusty here. Let's go ahead and start the installation process. Simply just take your iPhone 5, pop it in there like so, put the case over it, one click. Now we're all secured. Now we just go ahead and get the installation process set up. So, take the silicone. I always slide it in with this part with the button going in first, so just pop that in there. And just bring it around the edges. I will say this, it is a lot easier to install versus the 4. Granted, with the 4S you had to pop this right here, pop it in, down under, sometimes it wouldn't go in. This just slides right on, which I actually like. It's less of a hassle and a struggle for me. My only complaint on this, I do have to fight every now and then, are these 2 little things right here. There's 2 little sections. You might be able to see it here, how it's kind of like bulging out. It's supposed to go in, there's a hole for it to slide into. A little bit of a challenge every now and then. It's just one of those little eerie things. I can live with that. It doesn't really bother me, but every now and then it will get at me. So, and then we just pop these 2 ports in. I've had this for about a few days now. You can already see I've started making some customizations. It's AC4 Edward Kenway. So now that we've got this on, feels very good. I will say this personally, granted, when I said at the beginning of this video, I'm all for not conforming to society. I'm against it. I like being a rebel. This really is my favorite brand as a case, as a company. They really do make some great cases. I mean, I have the rubber silicone one. I just ordered out the A load of more plastic cases. I just ordered a boatload of cases off of eBay for the iPhone 5, so I'm going to have a few more case reviews going up soon. Definitely going to try to get those set up, but overall, so far, this is probably my favorite one just because I'm a fan of the Otterbox brand. Definitely one of my favorites. As typical with most of the Otterbox cases, the Defender, you have the built-in screen protector, good response, home button is very responsive. Then you have the volume rockers, extremely responsive. Then the lock button. So overall, guys, it is a very good case. Definitely, it's going to give your phone some weight. Granted, as thin as the iPhone 5 is, it's a small price to pay because you're going to have the best protection if you're someone who's always on the go or someone who is prone to dropping their phone. This is really going to be the case for you. You do have the cutout here in the back for the Apple logo. This is also covered with like a screen protector for this. Then we have the cutout for the camera, which doesn't have any plastic coverings at all. They never have. But I do say this, the cutout does seem a little big, but I can live with that. It doesn't really bother me. Overall, guys, it is the very good case. It's probably the best out right now in the market. So, I mean, unless you are a fan of the LifeProof case or the Tech 21 cases, well, then I guess this case isn't for you. But overall, this is a case for me. I do enjoy these cases. Like I said, the Defender, it's probably the best one. I'm more of a commuter guy, but this case, back when I had my iPhone 4S, which is actually I still do. I'm actually, if you can see this, I'm actually recording with my 4S. When I used the 4S, the Defenders, I always used that when I brought my phone to work, and then obviously when I'm here, I just keep it out of the shell. It's a really good phone. It's basically going to guarantee you full coverage. I mean, the only thing you have to be afraid of is water damage. I mean, it's not like you're going to go swimming or maybe you're in a heavy area with massive rain. But other than that, guys, this has been my review of the Otterbox Defender case. Arguably, in my opinion, one of the best cases on the market. Comment, like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Anything you have questions on, down below in the comments section. I'll check those out. See if I can do a second video, give you guys what you want to see. Until then, guys, this is TechSpec here, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.